Okay, this is Greg. Today I am just having a curiosity teardown. This is a NUWAVE, but it has a crack all the way across the plate here. And it gives an E1, an error code when I turn it on. So even if it didn't, I'm not using this. You know, I'll boil over a pot and it'll pour down this crack and who knows what'll happen. So I figure, what the heck? Let's see what's inside of one of these. There's a big fan right here. I know it works. It came on when I turned it on. And if you've never been inside of one of these, well, now you can look. Certainly doesn't feel like it's ever been torn down apart again before. I'm sure it hasn't. All right. Anything else? Could be something right there. Let's take a look here and see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. All right, let's see how this thing pops apart. Here. These little screws? Oh, there are. Huh. What do those look like? Ah, alrighty. Let me grab another tool set. Okay. My head be at. Let's see. The little diamond ones are right here. Oh, look at that. First time. Yes. That one. Oh, I guess that was it. Just the one. Alright, well, let's see if it'll come off now. No. Alright, maybe it's not all the way out. There it went. Got it. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. All right. Oh boy. Look at that big old coil of wire right there. Big old coil of copper. Look at that. What do we got here? Ooh. Okay, we've got this. Geez, I didn't expect to see so much stuff in here. Let's kind of lean that right there. This hasn't been plugged in for a while, but okay, there is the top. It looks mostly just like buttons and stuff on top, but there's looks like a processing chip right there. We'll set this aside for just a second. Whew. If I can do it without tearing my shop apart. There we go. Now, look at this. What do we got here? Let's zoom in 5, about 10. Okay. Yeah. What are these big old things? 10 UFs. These are big ass capacitors. This one here is. I'm not sure about. Oh, here's the other side. This one is 50 kilohertz, 0.43 UF. So yeah, there's another capacitor over here. Let's take this out and see what's underneath of it. Getting a lot of nice screws out of it anyway. These ones are excellent for 3D printing. self-tappers. Well, they are self-tappers when it comes to 3D printing. I'll recover that in a minute. Ooh, a couple of nice ceramic fuses. I can grab those out of there. Pop these off. Incoming wire. Little machine screws will go onto this. And we'll take this one off right here for the coil. I should let it go easy enough. Yes, yes. Oh, one more valve. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at that heatsink. Wow. So I'm not exactly sure what I can do. Oh, what was that? Oh, some of this stuff popped off of here. Whatever this thing is. It's part of this wire system right here. And are those plugs? I don't think so. I think those are soldered right to the board. What about this side? I think this plug just comes out. Yeah, right here. There we go. And I don't know what to do with that, but it's all copper. Set it over here for now. And let's see what we can do about getting this thing out. It doesn't matter. Another capacitor. At least it says C10 right here. No, no. Where's it at? That one right here. Oh, that was it. Yes. Oh, 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 we got a fan here. Got a fan wire. Where does it go? And that, they just soldered that straight to the board as well. Take a look at those plugs. I don't know why they would use plugs if they were just going to solder them down. I wonder if they snap in and out of there somehow. Oh. Okay. I had to sneeze. All right. So, fan pop out. Yep, right there. Nice. There's a couple of more screws. And, oh, here's a nice little ferrite ring right there too. That's nice. Let's see, can I grab these and give this a little, come on. I don't think I can. No. Huh. That should pop through there, but I'm not getting it. Well, it's not that important. It's a nice soft cord though. I'll be cutting that off. It's not very long, but it is soft. So I'll be keeping that. One way or another, I'll cut it out of that housing. I want the whole thing right down to the clips that are on it. All right, stop 1 second. I got to clean up. Okay, now let's see. Big old fat inductors. Let's get this fan off of here first. And let's see about this this hot snot people keep putting on these things. Which this is not a radio and it's not in a car. Come on. No. That'll just pop right off of there. Okay, that's good. Now, let's see what we can do about getting a fan. Come on. Come on, babies, you can do it. There we go. Come on. Gotcha. Bang. Fan. What does it say on it? 18 volt. Ha! 18 volt fan. Oh, yeah. I don't have any 18 volts. I got 24, 5, and 12. Let's see. Let's call the white ground. Let's give this a little bend over here. And don't touch, dudes. There you go. All right. Power. Let's go up to 18 just straight away. 18. And what does it say for amps? Well, I see a 110 on there. So let's take this all the way down to 100 milliamps. Hit the go button. Ha! Look at that. Jeez, that's nice balance too. That's just resting on that leg. Kind of noisy, but it's okay. Fan works. Now, how about this heat sink? Let's pop it off here and see what it looks like. It's a big ass heat sink. Should be able to cut it down and do other things with it. And let's see what's on it too. There's got to be some kind of, it's got to be sinking or heat the sinks to something. Oh, right here. There's a chip right there. And pull you off of here too. All right. Here we go with this. And let me try one more. Let's go to 10 on the... Oh, I'm at 10. How about 15? No, what's going on here? There we go. 15. It's a little closer. Let's see. What else do we have here? Another one right here. It's one thing I've learned that when you're, oh, look at that. When you're doing this, I just try to, just like that did it, just flopped right up. Oh boy, look at the size of that bridge rectifier. Look at this baby. Look at you. Ah, missed. Okay, that's a nice heat sink. Put that in my stash. Not exactly sure what this is. What do I see down there? So it looks like an A-jet. And I don't think that's a diode. Maybe it's it sits right up underneath the glass. Maybe it is the thermistor, the heating. It says CN3 and then this just has 1, 2, 3 on it. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is nothing more than a curiosity teardown for my own. Just because I have the damn thing, I'm not going to be able to fix it. No way I'm going to get one of those tops for it. And even if I could, I'm not interested. It's not kind of thing I use, so I'm not really. Oh yeah, that's just hooked into some wires underneath of there. This is literally, which of those are just wired into this. I might be able to, well no, they're heat shrinked over so they don't move. Probably cut that off. Anyway, I'll look at that later. It's not important right now. Let's see, what else is there just straight away? And then what are you? That is a H25R 1202. Back in a second with it. Okay, I found a data sheet on it. Let's go to the desktop. This is it right here. Mine is an H25R 1202, but this is the same information I keep seeing on each page that I find. This is the only one that I could actually zoom out to where you can see it good. But this is the chip that's in there. I looked it up on eBay. They're buck and change each, so no major savings. I will go ahead and I always hit print and then save as a PDF. And then we'll save it to, you just hit print, and then I will paste its number right here and then save it to, I'm going to go to the desktop. I don't have a data sheet on this computer yet, so we'll start right there. All right, so that's the oops, there we go, we're back, and a little bit of focus on the autofocus. No, come on. Oh, I see. I have the wrong, hold on. There we go. That's the right one. Pop back in here to 15. Autofocus. I am liking the new camera. Okay, now, let's see. I think that's about all that's really interesting on this. I don't think I'm going to start tearing this apart today, but this is something I will tear all of these inductors off. These fuses are definitely coming off. 250 volt AC, both of them. Here's a Zena. This little, I think this is one of those heat things. Where's the, yeah, because that's where the power comes in. It's like one of those, well, I don't want to guess. I don't know. So yeah, that is, that's a good base. And I might, oh, here's another chip right here. What's this? What's this little guy? 7805. Excellent. Always use some of those, especially some good ones. That one looks nice and beefy. And then there's this right here. This little guy right, where am I at? Can't find myself. Right here. What's this guy? Well, I'm not too sure, but maybe a 4PG234. Has a Z in front of the, oh, hold on, that's probably the Zena diode here. IC301 is this one. Oh, look, they marked ground for you. It's nice. That's nice. Okay, well, there's that one. Now I'm going to pause and grab that top. Okay, let's go back to one on my Zoom. And let's pull these out. Okay. Now this top, it's probably glued down with something, I would think, but there's this layer in between this and the glass, and it doesn't appear to come out through the bottom, so it's got to come out through the top. There's no threaded fasteners anywhere that I can see, and there's a spider. It's a little dead spider right there. You picked a bad place for a home, little guy. Okay, so that can go down there. What do we got here? Ooh, what's this little guy? Got a, it's on an angle. And then just a bunch of push buttons, some LEDs. Yeah. Nothing super fancy on this top, but these buttons are always useful. This right here is, that is like a crystal, I believe. These little guys right here, I have had one hell of a time trying to recover these little guys right here. I wonder if I can, this one's small. I wonder if I can get this one with just a soldering iron. Let's get all these nice and hot and just slip them through. Oh, look, I did. Wow. Came right out. Boy, look at that. I don't have very many of those. Not intact. So we'll set that over here. And then what is this guy right here? Let's see, can I clean it up just a wee bit here? Not really. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. All right, well, I guess that I'm going to stop now. That was satisfied my curiosity as to what's inside of one of these. And I think the most interesting thing to me is this guy right here. Wonder what I can do with this guy. Grab onto it. 0. Well, that's just full. That's just 100%. Look at that. Well. Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave this intact for right now just because I have no other, I haven't even got an idea about this. Electromagnet? That's one hell of an inductor. Anyway. I'm sorry it was broken. Like I said, it's not something it's not my type of thing. I don't use this type of equipment. I use little, just conventional hot plates for stuff if I use them in that manner. My mom liked to be fancy. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.